What's up everyone? Today I'm at Dave Edwards Toyota checking out the all-new 4th generation 2016 Toyota Prius. Huge shout out to them for providing this vehicle for today's video. Definitely check out their website in the description below. And if you enjoyed the video, give it the thumbs up. Be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram. Under the hood is a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine utilizing the Atkinson cycle technology, along with a hybrid electric motor. Base models offer a nickel metal hydride battery pack, and this model offers the lithium-ion pack, which is roughly 70 pounds lighter. And this car is only paired to the electronically controlled continuously variable transmission. On paper, the Prius produces 95 horsepower at 5,200 RPM and 105 foot-pounds of torque at 3,600 RPM for the engine, and 71 horsepower and 120 foot-pounds of torque for the electric motor. This vehicle is of course front-wheel drive, weighing in around 3,100 pounds, and while 0 to 60 is not a top priority for this car, it can achieve that in roughly 10 seconds with a top speed of 112 miles an hour. The color of this vehicle is sea glass pearl, and the estimated MPG is 54 city and 50 highway, running off an 11.3 gallon tank. 6 models are available this year, starting with the Base 2 and Base 2 Eco, with a price around $25,000, up to roughly $29,000 for the 3 Touring and 4 Touring. With a combined 50 miles per gallon in the 3rd generation and an estimated 52 miles per gallon in the 4th generation, you'll save about 12 gallons a year based on roughly 15,000 miles in 1 year, which is an interesting fact to know. The new generation is also 2.4 inches longer, it's a ½ inch wider, and the roofline is a ½ inch lower, and it also has a lower center of gravity. The engine is down 3 horsepower, while the electric engine has been reduced from 80 to 71 horsepower and from 153 to 120 foot-pounds of torque, but it is also smaller, lighter, and more fuel efficient. Starting with the front end, the Prius has a steeply raked windshield with a lower front end height than the previous generation. The front logo is actually the same height as on the FRS, just to show you how low this vehicle is. And the unique hourglass shape on the corners of the grille separate the LED headlights and fog lights. And the hood has nice and clean lines that add to the low and wide profile. The side profile has a very sleek and modern design. There are sharp accent lines in the doors and more over the rear wheel wells to visually reduce the height. Toyota has said that the design of this vehicle was inspired by a runner in the starting blocks and conveys a feeling of forward motion. The wheels are 17 inches in all 4 corners with 2-tone black inserts, and the brakes are power-assisted ventilated front discs and solid rear discs with integrated regenerative braking and the safety star system. And finishing off in the rear with the high tail, ending with the spoiler with the integrated 3rd taillight, and of course the standard backup camera. And now with the key, we'll go ahead and take a more in-depth view of the interior. And with the key in my pocket, as long as I place my hand in the door handle, it'll automatically unlock the car. Inside, the Prius has nice soft-tech leather on the grab handle. You have storage down below and a speaker. All 4 windows are automatic up and down. You have your side mirror adjustments and your release handle. The seats are black soft-tech leather. They have blue stitching along the outside. Very nice touch to them. And with the key placed anywhere in the vehicle, as long as you have your foot on the brake, you can go ahead and start it up. I'm behind the wheel now of the Prius 3 Touring, and this car feels very solid to me. It's not too loud inside. Cruising at a normal speed, it feels very comfortable. I like these seats too. It's a great position. The bolsters on them are very supportive, which is nice. And the visibility is really good for a sedan. I like the fact that the rear hatch has 2 glass panels back there. That way you can see not only the traffic behind you, but also a little lower to see how close someone is to you or if you are backing up. Now you do have the standard backup camera, which helps as well. The suspension in the 4th generation has been improved as well. New control arms were installed in the rear suspension, which does improve handling over the beam axle suspension in the previous generation. While the front suspension has been untouched, the handling is still very good, and going around turns, I don't feel much understeer at all, which is great to have in a front-wheel drive car. The electronic power steering has also been improved, which of course helps as well. The brakes in this car are very touchy, and combined with the regenerative electric braking and hydraulic system, you can stop this car very quickly when you need to. And with Toyota's Safety Sense, which includes the lane departure alert, adaptive cruise control, it can also bring the car to a complete stop. And in an emergency situation, if you're going below 18 miles an hour, it does have the pedestrian detection system. And of course, at higher speeds, it will also slow the car down. So if a car stops in front of you, it can bring the car to a complete stop. That way you can avoid any dangerous situation. And even though the power has been reduced in the 4th generation, this car still picks up and can get out of its own way. Definitely not slow in that aspect. So merging onto traffic, you'd be completely fine in this car. And combined with the handling improvements and the more fuel efficient engine, this is definitely a great car to pick up. The steering wheel is wrapped in Softex leather, has a comfortable feeling to it. On the left side we have your Bluetooth and radio controls. On the right side we have your lane departure switches, and these buttons here toggle through the center system. On the left side of the dash, this button is used to control the lighting of the gauges. You have the traction control button, headlight switch, your gas cap hood release, and the parking brake. Coming along the center up top, we have your heads-up display. Using that button located on the right side of the steering wheel, you can scroll through your average speed, miles per gallon, all your eco settings. You have a compass, your music. You can scroll through all the climate control settings and adjust everything there. You have your lane departure. I think you can receive text messages and read them on this tab. And then you have vehicle settings. You can look at your pre-collision system on and off, all the sensitivity and the lane sway monitoring system. You have 2 air vents up top with the hazard switch located in the center, and your 7-inch touchscreen navigation display. Below that you have your temperature controls, fan speed, different modes, all your AC controls, things like that. Up top we have a sunglass holder with the controls for these lights. And we'll take a look at these sun visors real quick. The light automatically turns on when you open up that window. To take this car out of park, simply take the shifter, move it to the left, down 1, will put you into drive. Moving it all the way up puts you into reverse, and also shows you the backup camera. And then to put it into park, simply just hit the park button. You can let your foot off the brake, and you're all set. And using this drive mode button, you can select between eco mode, normal, and power mode. This is a wireless capable charging device for your phone. You have 2 cup holders in the center, a USB port, and 12 volt. We'll take a look at the center console. You have a good amount of room in there, and a tray as well. Here's the glove box. You have more good storage space down there. And a quick look at the interior. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at the rear seating. The door panel is the same as up front. You have a little bit of storage down below and a speaker, your automatic up and down window button, and of course your release. The seats are the same black Softex leather with the blue stitching running along the outside. I really like that nice subtle touch. In the center we have a pull down with 2 cup holders. And the passenger volume back here is 93 cubic feet. The batteries for the electric motor are also located below the rear seats instead of behind them like in the previous generation. We'll go ahead and take a seat back here. There's actually a lot of headroom. You have a good amount of foot space as well, so it's very comfortable being in this back seat. Now we'll take a look at the rear trunk space, and with the electric batteries being located below the rear seats instead of behind them, the trunk space has grown from 22 to 25 cubic feet. You can also see that the rear of the back seats fold completely flat down, giving you a lot more space. So you could easily fit a lot of things in the back of this car. The all-new 4th generation Prius retains its position as the most fuel-efficient car that's not a plug-in, and its miles per gallon has a considerable margin on the competition. I expect the new Prius to become even more popular with all the technology features available, as well as the updated engine and battery. So that's my walk-around review and test drive of the all-new 4th generation 2016 Toyota Prius. Huge shout out to Dave Edwards Toyota for providing this vehicle for today's video. Definitely check out their website in the description below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, give it the thumbs up. Be sure to click on that subscribe button down below, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram. I'll see you guys next video.